Hey everyone, this is PrinceWatercress, and welcome back to Let's Play Mega Man X2. We have 9 lives, all 4 sub-tanks filled up, all the Mavericks defeated, all the Zero parts, all the hard tanks. I farmed everything that I needed to farm for in Real Gator Stay, so let's go ahead and head straight to the X-Hunter stages. There's the password from the last video in case you need it again. That will give you all the parts. And here it is, the X-Hunter stage, right here in the North Pole. Starting with this video until we reach the end, there will be 2 X-Hunter stages per video. Kind of like how I did 2 Dr. Wily stages per video for the original Saga games, Mega Man 1, 2, 3, etc. So without further ado, here's part 1. Oh, that sounds so good. Anyway, we got a couple of bats, little screwdriver enemies, those little flying guys, all from the beginning of the game, the little intro stage. There's the 1-up, so in case we die, it'll respawn and we can grab it again in case we die before the checkpoint. I'm gonna jump here. There we go. Thankfully, he doesn't double back. And speaking of stuff from the original, not the original, but the intro stage, here's this thing. Here's these sections. You're going to have to go through quite a bit of these. Those guys will either fly straight up to the left, or up to the right. It's always random, I've noticed. Now we got another one of these sections after taking care of the enemies from the Magna Centipede stage that we had to stun. We want to make a dash jump to the right. And we want to get up here just in time. Excellent. Now we got the scorpions. Those things are never fun. Never ever fun. And we got another section right here too. We have to go up the wall. Man, to shoot him down. You have no idea how many times I had to play through those sections. I don't think that leads to anything, that pit over there. Also, I've never seen the claws, ever. Not since the intro stage, anyway. So that was like the little return of those things right there. And I could go without being shot at, that would be great. Now, I believe you can either go up or down. Nope, we're not doing that. We are so not doing that. You know what? We're gonna take the safe route. And just take the downward route. There we go. I don't know if this leads to anything, though. Other than secrets and a 1-up. Maybe I do have to go up there after all. I have the feeling I'm just going straight backwards. Yeah, that was a fork in the road that I saw. Great! Well, at least you see part of that, both parts of it, so this wasn't a total failure. Alright, let's get back there. And I managed to make it up there just in time. Wow. Those things get a lot harder in the X-Hunter stages. And that would have been really bad if I got crushed, because that was the last one. Okay. I believe we fight Violin in the first X-Hunter stage. And it's mostly the same way as it was before. You just now have everything now. And you have those blocks, which can block the mace, too. So you can kind of take your time and also use the sub-tanks if you need them, which is always very kind. It's great to know that the game makes this easier the second time around. I'm going to keep using the X-Hunter, not the X-Hunter, but the X-Buster, and just keep shooting fully powered up shots here while he's continuing to stand here. And wow, I'm taking a lot of unnecessary damage. And wow, I just lost my charge right there. Awesome. But he does go down. Thankfully, I didn't have to use a second sub-tank. And that is the last that we're going to see of Violin. Happy trails, buddy. I never liked your mace weapon anyway. Alright, that's one X-Hunter stage down. We got, I believe, 4 more to go. There's the password. It doesn't mean anything because you're always taken to the first X-Hunter stage every time you start from this password, or any of the passwords you get from beating the X-Hunter stages. And now it's time to take on X-Hunter Stage 2, which I believe will face Agile in. And judging by that water, we're going to be seeing elements of Bubble Crab Stage. Such as these guys. Thankfully, they go down pretty quickly. That was pretty easy. We just had to go through the water, shoot down a bunch of fish, go up a wall here, use a fully powered X-Buster on these guys. And now we're going to have to go back into the water. And you're going to have to use these platforms, just keep on wall dashing and wall jumping on them, and you can use them to get past the spikes. This is the weird one. What you need to do is get on top and then get on the right side of this. And then you gotta ride this one right here. You're gonna take a few hits from these little flame jets from Flame Stack Stage, but they're gonna do very little damage. And this is where you're supposed to use the Crystal Hunter. Gave myself a harder time than I should have. You're supposed to use the Crystal Hunter on both bats, but it's doable. Now, you can use the spin wheel to break the wall here. And from here, if you use the air dash followed by the speed burner, you'll get an extra life. I'm not going to go for it, because down here is the end of this area. What I believe is the end of the area. Agile, agile. I know. No, I'm thinking of... Okay. I was thinking of the second form. There are 2 forms of this battle, and I'm gonna go through both of them. Instead of seeing the boss straight away, you get these platforms. You can also listen to this music endlessly if you so desire, before you get on them. And now you have Agile manning this little machine here. Want to watch out for all these projectiles that are shot out. And I believe there probably is a weakness. This may apply to only the second form. It may not. Or... there we go! That's what it was! It was the magnet mine! By using the magnet mine, you can shoot down these little turrets here. Just like that. Now, from here, you want to stand on this part of the machine. Don't worry, you won't get hit all the time, I hope. They alternate between the cardinal directions and the intermediate directions when these fireballs split into 4. And from here, you want to use the X-Buster enhancement combined with the Sonic Slicer to do a whole bunch of damage. I'm only going to use one of my sub-takes to ensure I don't die. Even though these fireballs at this rate do very minimal damage compared to the amount of damage you will do to Agile here with a fully powered up Sonic Slicer attack. Just keep standing here, try not to get hit a whole lot, keep firing fully powered Sonic Slicers. Oh, it's Sergei's, not Agile. Agile is the third one. And yeah, you can see how easy this battle is. Very, very easy battle. Provided you know what to do, of course. And here's another password. Looks very similar to the last one we got. And from here on out, we have 3 more X-Hunter stages to go. But because I've done my quota of 2 for each video, starting here, I am going to call it a day here and go ahead and farm for what I need to replenish on at Wheel Gator stage. So join me next time where I have 9 lives again, hopefully, as well as both of my sub-tanks filled. And we'll start back where we left off at X-Hunter stage number 3, where I'll hopefully be able to show off a very nice surprise. Until then, this is PrinceWatercress. Take care, stay safe, and thanks for watching!